Welcome back. In this session, we will be meeting three best AI video generators out there, which is Google's very own VO3, our ChatGPT's Sora, and Elon Musk Grok AI's Imagine. Okay. Now, compared to the text generation, that history of this AI has been dating back to almost 80 years old since the Second World War, and we have seen so much rapid progress in the last 2 3 years, and we have almost reached perfection regarding the text generation and the way in which images are generated, right? You have seen all those medical illustrations and all, right? But compared to the text and images, video generation using AI is still in its infancy. Okay. Whenever we are trying to create the videos, thing is like the models are yet to be developed to provide that I mean accuracy, or to that expected length, or the consistency in characters. For example, if you try to create a video, the maximum length that is presently created for a particular scene is around 10 seconds. And Google is telling like their updated model will be allowing extended length, but even then the perfection is yet to be attained. And another issue is like, say you have a character in the video, and usually in the initial part, it will be having one particular facial features, and maybe towards the end or a different scene, it will that particular character will have different set of hair, different facial characters, and so on. So that character consistency is yet another issue. The third issue is regarding the anatomical accuracy. Like in the image generation, you have seen like it's almost reaching the perfection part. Even the labeling is also getting accurate. But sadly, for the video part, the anatomical accuracy is still really questionable. The problem with the video part is like AIs are not yet matured enough to identify the anatomical structures. They are only looking at the patterns. So because of this, only the pattern recognition is not able to identify whether there is an anatomical abnormalities. Okay, so these are the issues that is being faced. Being said that, we will see what exactly is available right now and how you can make use of this. Now, when initially in this particular video generation, AI video generation, ChatGPT was one of the first players, and they initially released a model called Sora. Okay, so in Sora, it's like you can just give the textual prompt, and this will be converted into video. The videos will be in the length of say 5 seconds to maximum 10 seconds. Later on, after a few months, Google introduced the Veo platform. This was available inside Gemini, and only the paid users of Gemini were able to access Veo. And the same goes for ChatGPT Sora also. Only the paid users of ChatGPT were able to, even now, are able to get access to Sora. Okay. Now let me show you between the three, Veo 3 is the best. So I will cover Veo 3 first. Then we will see Sora, and then we will see Elon Musk Grok AI's Imagine. Okay. So among the Veo models, initially they released Veo 1, Veo 2, Veo 3, and just recently they released Veo 3.1. That is one of the best models out there regarding whatever that's achieved so far. Okay, so let me show a short video of 1.5 minutes released by Google themselves on the capabilities of Veo 3.
This is Veo, the video generation model designed for creativity. New enhanced capabilities give you control like never before. Let's take a look. You can use a reference image, a location, a character, object, or a combination. Veo puts them together into a fully formed scene, complete with sound.
Hello, is anybody here?
Great moments don't need to end. You can extend your clips and transform any shot into a full scene. And for ultimate narrative control, define the start and end points of your shot. Veo bridges them with epic transitions. You can also reimagine any shot by adding or removing elements, from subtle details to impossible objects. Veo matches scale, lighting, and shadow for seamless results. All this with astonishing detail, real-world physics, and cinematic outputs. Bring it all to life with audio, using sound effects, ambient noise, and dialogue.
Just gotta listen.
Push creativity to new limits with Veo. Start creating today with Flow.
Now let's have a look at how you can access this particular video creation part or the VO3 within Gemini. Now, you won't be able to get access to this video creation part if you are having the free plan of Gemini. You need a paid account. And in case you are from India and say in India, the mobile provider Jio has one tie-up with the Gemini. So those who are using Jio, they can automatically upgrade their plan from free to pro for 18 months under their tie-up. So I'm presently using that plan. That's why you are seeing the pro here. I am not paying for this. This is getting free for me. So in the same way, if you have such plan, you will be able to get access. Otherwise, you need to go for their plan, which is around $20 per month. Okay. Now to get access on the home page, once you have the access, you will see this create a video option. Just click on that and a tooltip will appear here, or a small button will appear here telling like video has been activated. Here you can mention your prompt. Okay. Now one main restriction regarding VO is like Gemini is presently they need to spend large amount of money on like making the platform work. Okay, so resources is it's too resource intensive because it's video. So because of that, even under the paid plan, we are able to create only 3 videos per day. Okay, so today I tried all 3 videos already. That's why you are seeing I have reached my limitation. I'll be able to try it in the afternoon. Okay, so that particular limitation is there, but I feeling like I'm having a gut feeling like maybe within 6 months the video creation part of all this AI tool will drastically improve and we will be able to create extensive clips and all. Okay, now let me show you how exactly we can proceed with this. Okay, so in addition to VO, we will be seeing Sora also. Sora is the ChatGPT's AI model. So let me show you. So even though we have VO directly available within Gemini, Sora, that is the ChatGPT's video part, that is not available within ChatGPT. They are separately available in a website, okay, which is called sora.com or sora.chatgpt.com. And presently, there are 2 models available. That is Sora 1, which is presently the one that you're seeing is Sora 1, and Sora 2 is their latest model, but presently it's in the beta phase, so it's not given open access to everyone through their website. It's only available only in their Sora's mobile app for the iPhone users. Okay, I heard like I haven't tried it yet, but I heard like the quality is good, but compared to the quality of VO 3.1, it is still in a lower level. Okay, so let me show you one of the video. Okay, so all these are user created videos. Okay, so many, you can see so many images and videos created in Sora. Okay, so this is one such video. The prompt is an elaborate one, cinematic image of background, biomechanical colony, and so on. Okay, so that is Sora. Now coming to Grok's Imagine. We have already seen Grok in module 1. So that time we only met with its chat feature, right? Now there is an additional feature called Imagine. Okay, so when you click on Imagine, this is available for free, irrespective of your whether you're paid or free plan, you can use this. And it is one of the fastest video generators out there and with extended access. Okay, but the problem is quality wise, it's not that great. It's mainly, it's like you can attach photos here, and based on the attachment, it just makes some visualization into that, add some audio into that. That's a present model, but we cannot tell it to create images based on particular prompt, and it won't be able to follow it in a proper manner. Okay, so I'll just show you a few videos later on that I have created. These are the videos created by different people. Most of the time, people attach their photos using this attach button, and automatically the visualization is activated. So let me see whether such video exists. So these are my creations. So this was one such one photo of one robot, AI robot that's holding one calculator. I just attached the photo, and here you can see and also visualization to that photo. Okay, and usually the clip length will be around 5 seconds. Okay, so that's the idea. So we can create any such video. So this is this I added one thumbnail. This was an AI generated thumbnail, and it was created into this visualization. Okay. So you can see the hand movement of the person is very almost realistic, but again, it's not that accurate with anatomical creation from scratch. Okay, so that is regarding Grok. Now we will do a test drive of all the three models. Okay, what are the strength, to understand the strength of each model, limitations, and so on. We will give it a detailed test drive. So just like the method that we have tried in image generation, we need to have to do in multiple steps, right? So for all of them to work properly, you need to have a clear-cut prompt on how exactly the video should be. In the image creation part, we had the prompt in which we discussed the how exactly what are the contents in that, what are the structures, whether labeling should be there, what should be lighting and all. But in case of video, an extra component will come. That is the camera part, like how the camera should move, whether multiple scenes should be there, whether there should be a dynamic lighting, whether lighting should change. So all those extra aspects also should be part of your prompt. Okay, so obviously you can imagine how difficult it will be to create such a prompt. So within ChatGPT, there are so many ready-made GPTs available, okay, to create prompts for creating videos. So this is one such really good prompt. This is called VO3 Prompt Builder by Jack B. So we simply need to mention the idea and it can create the effective prompt for VO3. Okay, the same prompt will work in our Sora as well as in Imagine. Okay, so let me try something. So create a video prompt for explaining fetal circulation. The thing is, it won't be able to explain the entire fetal circulation because the maximum length is 10 seconds, right? So instead of explaining, I'll mention like for showing the blood flow in fetal circulation. Okay, so let's see. So it will try to go get into internet and get a detailed understanding of the process. And here is the final prompt: a cinematic, wide open, wide shot into the semi-transparent womb of a pregnant mother. Like that, it has created a detailed prompt. So we can simply copy the prompt and paste into all the three video generators and see how exactly it's coming up. Okay. So the primary idea of using Veo, Sora, or Imagine right now is to create short videos for visualizing various pathophysiological mechanisms or various like adding a short clips and all. We won't be able to create extensive videos like we see in HeyGen or in InVideo, okay, or in Pictory. Okay, they are right now not possible, but definitely will be possible in near future. But the good side here is like we will be able to create beautiful 3D visualizations, okay, or beautiful animations which are having a maximum length of 10 seconds. This is not possible with other ones like InVideo or HeyGen or in Pictory. That type of complex visualization is not possible. So that's a strength and limitation of all the three AI video generator that we are seeing right now. Okay, so let me have a look at one of the chat I had for a visualization. So no, not this one. Okay, I'll go for, okay. So this was one sample one I tried. So what I done is I went to the VO3 prompt builder and I gave a prompt. I want a visualization of heart valve closure, a view from inside the ventricle showing the mitral valve snapping shut to prevent backflow during contraction. Okay. So based on that, it gave me a detailed prompt like this. It asked me like these are the scene description, all those details. I said, okay, go ahead. So it gave me a detailed VO prompt like this. Okay. So it's when you go to the prompt, you can see like this is excellent. It even mentioned all the subtle things that is happening, all the flow of RBCs, everything is being mentioned in the prompt. So prompt wise, this is excellent. So then I copied the prompt. Then I went back to our VO. Let me open Veo. Let me take that particular visualization. Okay, so no, not this one. Okay, this one. So I went to Veo. I pasted that particular prompt. Okay, then I activated the video option and ran this. Okay, it took around 3 to 4 minutes to generate. But sadly, when you have a look, you will see the main limitation. Okay, so even though the prompt was perfect, this was a final video I obtained. You got the idea, right? It was able to show the valves, but the valves were shown outside the heart. Heart got exploded, and everything was almost a disaster, right? So this was the present issue. Like when you have the prompt in a proper way, even then when you try to create the visualization, most of the time anatomical things go wrong. But maybe if you have something in the physiological line, like a movement of various cells or some transport mechanism, maybe those things will come rightly. But anatomically, presently this is wrong. Okay, but there is a workaround. I will tell you the workaround. So let me show you the result that I obtained with Sora also. This is ChatGPT Sora. I gave the same prompt. So when I tried with Sora, again, it was a disaster. Usually Sora creates two variation. So this was variation number 1, which was a disaster. Then this was variation number 2. It was showing the valves. Again, the valves open and close, everything was wrong. The entire anatomy was wrong, right? Sora didn't do it well. Then Imagine, obviously, when I tried Imagine, it was pathetic. So visualization wise, the Gemini Veo was good, but anatomically wrong. The quality was good with Veo, but with Sora, even the quality of visualization as well as anatomy it was completely wrong. Imagine was pathetic. Okay, so that was the situation. Now I'll tell you the workaround on how you can actually create some interesting visualization using this in its present stage. Okay, maybe 6 months later, maybe in June 2026 or maybe in 2027, you may be able to create it instantly even without this workaround. But right now, this workaround is needed. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to initially create an image. And we will load this image as the base for animation, and then we will tell it to visualize it. So that Veo, Sora, and Imagine will have something to work on initially, so that the accuracy level will be better. Okay. So what I have done is, I went to our prompt generator. You remember the prompt generator we learned in the previous session, right? So I went to the prompt generator, selected the medical illustration, and in that I mentioned mitral valve closure from within heart, attractive 3D visualization, and also gave a negative prompt to avoid the labels, so that we only need the visualization. So it created, this is my prompt generator, okay? So it created a detailed prompt like this. Then I copied the prompt, went back to Gemini, and asked it to create no, not this one. Okay, so I ran this, okay, and it created a visual like this. So you can see the two valves and the cusp and so on. Okay, so I got a visualization like this. I can even modify the prompt to get better visualization, but I think this will do. Okay, so then what I done is I downloaded the video, downloaded this photo. Then I asked a question to it, telling like, I want to attach this, it was not video, it was image. I want to attach this image to Gemini Veo 3 and to create a 10-second video to show the valve closure mechanism. You may concise prompt to give to Veo so that it can add that effect to this particular image. Okay, that is step number 2. So based on that, Gemini itself gave me a detailed prompt, like create a 10-second medical animation based on the provided illustration. Video should show the mechanism of mitral valve closure. Animate the 2 leaflets moving upward to co-opt and close tightly. Simultaneously show the caudate tendinae being tense and pulling against the papillary muscles, which also contract. The left ventricular wall should compress inwards, simulating the heart's contraction. Maintain the exact style, colors, and perspective of the original image. So it's a beautiful prompt. Okay. Now what I done is I attached the photo, that initial photo, gave the same prompt, and tried whether this comes nice or not. Okay. To my amazement, it has done a decent job compared to the previous disaster. Okay. So this was a video that was created. So let me play this.
2 leaflets move upwards to coapt and close tightly. Simultaneously, the chordae tendineae become tense and pull against the papillary muscles. 2 leaflets move upwards to coapt and...
So comparatively, still there are some anatomical issues, but I can say compared to the previous one, this is doing a decent job. It was able to add a visualization to my existing photo and even added a small description also. Like you can see the small narration has also been incorporated. Now this narration part is a speciality of Gemini. It's VO. Gemini is a VO. This narration is not there for our Sora. ChatGPT Sora presently doesn't have narration. I'm not sure whether Sora 2 has that ability, but I'm sure that VO excels in that. Now coming to Grok's Imagine, this is somewhat a presently in a it's like a they are focusing more on quantity rather than quality. So it can add a few sounds here and there, but that detailed narration will not be there. In between, they will add some sounds and all, and mostly they focus on adding a music. Okay, and accuracy also won't be that great. All right, so this is the attempt with Gemini. Now I went to Sora, attached the same photo, and gave the same prompt. But sadly, this was the final result. Okay, it added some strange labels like this and made a 3D visualization, which was not the thing that I've asked, right? So that was a disaster. Now, this was the second variation. Again, it tried to do some strange things. Again, it was a disaster. So Sora failed terribly, but VO's result was excellent. Now I went to Imagine also, like I went to our Grok also and see whether Grok can do this. Okay, and this was the final result. Sadly, this was also a disaster. Like it was really bad, right? And their heart got contracted and added some wave-like some sound also. Okay, so presently, this is my final verdict. It's like when you are trying to create a medical animation, go for Gemini's VO. You need to have the paid plan like this. Okay, and presently you will get only 3 attempts per day. So you should be careful with your prompt. You need to go for a prompt generator like the one I have shown you. Okay, so this is the prompt generator that I have tried. Okay, this is a prompt generator. So in that, you need to put your topic so that you will get an excellent prompts. Like you won't be not need to waste your attempts on like incomplete prompts, right? So always use a prompt generator under the GPTs. Then get a detailed prompt. Put that into our Gemini VO after activating video. Okay, and just try this out. In case if it's not working out properly, then go for plan B. Plan B is the going to our ChatGPT, going to my prompt generator for developing medical images and create an image first. Okay, then attach that image into our VO. Okay, like that we had seen, attach the image and then give the prompt. So based on the image, it creates a visualization. Okay, so this is the present workflow that works excellently. Okay, so that's regarding video generation with Gemini's VO, ChatGPT's Sora, and our Grok's Imagine. All right. And presently, there is no copyright issue. You can definitely use any of these videos anywhere in your presentation, or you can even put it in the social media also. According to their terms and condition, these are available with the copyright free manner. So there is no issue. And they tell like you are the creator, so you own the copyright. So there won't be any copyright issues. But always remember the ethical part. Never try to create fake images of people or patients or clinical cases in a realistic manner. It's better to use it in an ethical manner with creating the animations rather than the realistic images. All right. Thank you.